You have a couple of recent trades on your own that would make for some really great examples. Let's start with the S&P.
Sure, absolutely. I actually, believe it or not, just booked profits this afternoon on the short in the S&P. And I'll show you why we did that here. The main count that I'm looking at here on my screen is a 5-wave decline that heads down into November. We rally back up in what I see to be a 3-wave flat. And just now, here's that third wave that we were mentioning here. It's been a very sharp sell-off. We have about 5 or 6 days of consecutive selling, 2+ % on the downside. The one thing, being a nervous, cautious trader, I'm always looking at the primary account data, but I'm always second-guessing myself looking at an alternate account. Just call it the trader in me. I'm a little concerned for now that this 100%, this 100% equality of net percent distance traveled in wave 1 versus 3 might give us a little bit of a bounce up. So I actually did cover. And what I'm going to show you here is actually the process. I've recorded it to just not say, oh, here's what we did, but this is actually me covering the short in the S&P. So the actual trade was centered around the 2450 in the S&P. And as you can see right there, that 100% Fibonacci projection, 2478. So it's just trying to get down to that point. And then as you know, and everyone who's following, who's really studied up on the wave principle, 100% is going to be the minimum objective for a wave 3. So if we start to roll back over in the S&P, I will happily reshort to get down to that 1618, which is at 2299.
And what about your trade with the Russell Index?
Sure, same thing. The Russell, man, the Russell has no friends in the investing universe. The rut is so weak. Small caps have really just taken the brunt. I've left the Russell trade on. Again, I'm showing an alternate count here. I don't think this is going to be the count, but I'm looking at this as A, triangle B, potentially down in C. We might get a bounce. I don't think so, but I'm constantly second guessing myself as a trader. And this is the actual position that I have on right now in the rut, RUT. This is an option butterfly. And I like to do those, Dana, because I like to be kind of a pre-planned trader, have a downside objective. I'm really not trying to hit home runs with my subscribers at Trade Analysis. I'm trying to kind of just check out or trying to target for the next move, the next 3, 4, 5, 6% move in the downside, put minimal capital at risk in the market, and then get in and get out. So the trade that we have right now is an option butterfly. And if, depending on how specific you want to get into there, basically all we're doing is this center strike of the option butterfly in the rut, 1300. That's where we want to go. We want to get to 1300 in the rut. And you can see we're doing pretty well right now. I'm up $2,400 in this trade. I made about 3,000 on the S&P. So all in all, a nice kind of leg down that we've had. And the whole risk on the whole trade was probably $1,000 or $1,500 between those two. So we did pretty well. But again, 1300, this is going to be a key zone of support. And if the rut breaks 1300, forget it. We need to reload, get short, because I have confirmation that I think we have much lower to go.